Howdy folks, Justin here. We're about to play Red Brahmin Sails again, the scout deck, and we're going to hop onto the ladder. The season ends in just a couple days, so we're going to try to get into the top 10. That's our goal today. Got off work early, and we're going to see how far we can go. Make sure, in case you haven't seen the more recent videos, we have made an update to the deck list. We removed Hist Speaker, replaced it with Moonlight Werebat, which I think is pretty good in the Archer matchup, the Battlemage matchup, and the Action Mage matchup. Speaking of Battlemage, here we go. Okay, we'll keep the two lethal creatures to hopefully gain a foothold in the early game. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. Deadly Draugr goes into the field lane. And here comes my cat. Alright, kitty. Poppy's working on something, so I have to set you down for right now. Wardcrafter's a good answer to both the cards we have in our hand to deal with us. I think I'm just going to Windkeep Spell Sword. Eat a raspberry for good luck. And there's an equipment on there. Alright, so now unless he has a way to give it ward again, which he very well might, we should be able to trade that. Get a 2 for 2 if everything works out. Wow. Okay. Alright. Well, we don't have an answer to that this turn. Oh, now we do. Perfect Mummified target. So next turn we'll Thorn Histmage whatever side of the board needs protecting. We're not going to attack yet. There's no reason to feed him cards. In such a small interval, now we have access to a 6/6 Preserver of the Root when we need to place that somewhere. So we need to be on the lookout for charge creatures. There we go. That is exactly what I was worried about. Yeah, I think we just lock up the board. This guy's a little weaker, can die to a lightning bolt or a crushing blow, so we're going to double guard up that lane. Might keep the second preserver in hand if possible for a while, just if... Oh, well, good game. I guess I had too many guards and he started to tilt, so... Alright, battle victory is 3. Let's get our rewards, see where we're at on the ladder. 49, okay, moving up. And our reward, 25 gold and a North Point captain. Okay. Well, let's just, that was a short game, so let's hop on and do another one real quick. See what we can make happen. Alright, Tex Tzet Zen Fighter. Alright, maybe they are just a product of the Texas Public Schools. I think that's how Texas is spelled. Playing Archer, probably the new, more aggressive one with Burn and Pillage. Keep the Spell Sword, contest some of the early game if possible. Not a great hand here, though. So, just a couple days ago, we saw a nerf to Murkwater Savage, so it's going to be interesting to see what Archer is up to now. Thieves Guild Recruit. Okay, if we hadn't gotten the Witch, I would be less than thrilled about putting the Spell Sword over here, because there's a strong incentive for them to put Varanus Courier next to this after we drop this, and then we can't kill it and we just start falling behind. But Witch allows us to -1/-0 the Courier, swing into it without damaging or losing our ward here. Or that could happen too. Okay. Well, that's a great play by him. We're just gonna Crushing Blow it because we want to save our Witch for some more value than that. And it looks like now we are going to be behind for the Soul Rest Marshal, but there was, from where I was sitting, only playing Witch and then swinging into face was going to prevent that from happening. Okay, play the Preserver to try to contest that. This is his Marshal turn, so see what he does with that. Now, drawing us a card right now would not be the worst thing that could happen, so. And there's the courier. Okay. Do you swing face? Because we will clog this lane up if he does not swing face his turn. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we are going to witch this down. And we are going to let him attack face again because we are not going to be stopping what he's trying to do over there anyway. So we want this guy over here to prevent too many shenanigans. And then we are going to put the Draugr over here because this lane is already weak to Pyromancer, and we do not want our lane getting Pyromancered down. So now if he has a Leaf Lurker, he can trade in. Play a Jarl this turn if he'd like. But we should start to be able to do some more impressive things this turn. And it looks like he's thinking about Jarl. I saw the hovering over the Magicka Potion. That does leave his board relatively weak. We don't have answers to things like Quinral Burglar yet, or Vigilant Giant if he's playing a heavier version of this deck. But we're doing the best we can. This is an interesting card, Withered Hand Cultist. I like this a lot. You see it in the very newest versions of Archer. It has a great call against meta currently filled with Mage. Interesting. That's a bummer for us. We don't have an answer to Witch right now. Oh. Thank you, Satan, for hearing my prayers. So we can hit him for 6, 7, 8, 9. Shut off Jarl. Because otherwise this seems like it's just going to die to a Leaf Lurker or a Scavenging Pyromancer, which seems pretty awful. I am going to... This may be controversial, but I'm going to go face. I want to end this game. Next turn we can start producing Black Marsh Warden value, and then we're going into Tazcad range, and this forces him to answer Preserver of the Root. I live in Colorado, so I'm eating a Palisade peach. Colorado peaches to those of you who don't live here. Well, that seems pretty good for us, potentially, unless I'm missing something. Another Shaman, okay. Well, we are just going to push face. And we're gonna... Where are we going to establish Black Marsh Warden? I like Black Marsh Warden over here. Now, all sorts of terrible things could happen here. He is one turn away from being able to play the Reaver, the 8 Magicka multicolor card. But this is, this is not a good place for us to be. We do have some big things coming if we want to try to just squeeze out a win, but we're sacrificing long-term strength in the pursuit of a quick win by pushing all this damage, drawing all these cards, hedging on the idea, hopefully that's going to work out, that we have better control options than he does. But I don't know his list. I mean, these are both more mid-range control-y type cards than you see in a lot of Archer decks, so I could be making a huge error in judgment here. Alright, what is he gonna do? Earthbone Spinner. And Curse. Okay, we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 on board, plus 6 is 14. Yep, so we can afford to lose this guy to that. We have the potential for lethal. I think 3, 6, 7, 8, 14. Okay, so let's go for it. There we go. And that's pretty, if you can take that approach against Archer, that is what you want to do, because you want to prevent them from getting value out of their, if you have more life type cards. So, alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Legend 37, moving up, good. We're going to keep playing today, so I might record a few more videos, and yeah, keep on pushing for that top 10. Thanks for watching.